Maine, we can't hear you. Still nothing. I tried to warn you before you did the countdown, but you got no audio, bro.
I bumped the button on the microphone. It was the mute button when I was trying to adjust where the fuck it was. That was my bad. My B. Welcome in everybody to Intelligent Aces podcast, episode number 67. We have a returning guest host. Eli is back with me in studio.
Waka.
And then, of course, my other co-host, Nemo Mimi. Welcome in, Nemo.
Good to see everybody again. Hopefully you've
dead
all
inside.
done well. I'm always dead inside.
As always, I am your host, Main Ace Chase, the main ace of Intelligent Aces. I've been forgetting to do my spiel lately.
Your spiel.
My spiel. We're 2 more episodes away from Funny Number episode.
Ooh.
Number 69 is in 2 weeks.
Away from 69, which was what everyone was thinking when he said 67.
Yeah. True story. Yeah, so this week has been interesting. We are streaming live on StreamYards only. I should probably pin a comment or something that I could never get my channel points to turn off. How do I do that? Enable channel points. Disable channel points. They're off. Well, because I don't have OBS and all my alert boxes and stuff. So if people pay, I won't even be able to hear them. Like I won't be able to see them do any of the stuff with the channel points. So I'm just going to turn them off for now. So there's no sense in them wasting their channel points.
Like Arya and all that. She's been dead for a while, huh?
Yeah. I don't even.
Arya.
Aya, but yeah. You don't even remember my other AI co-host name.
She's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
You never even let her fully flourish.
I think I could do a better AI co-host now if I got the new technology stuff. Like she was old school. I think I could do her better now, but that's down the road. I'm still trying to get used to it. I just built a new computer last weekend, so we are on the new PC right now. Welcome in. Yes, I know. I have been surrounded by the knife ears. That is true. Welcome in, Spooky. I don't know if YouTube is working. I haven't checked. Have you checked YouTube yet, Nemo?
I haven't. Give me just a second here. I checked.
I'm also supposedly streaming on X. I don't know.
Not sure.
It shows you're live on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the digital platform.
Let me check on X.
It's a bit laggy. That's on your end.
Notifications. Yeah, you're live on X.
Sweet. No, it's my fault, Spooky. It's mine. Are you sure? It's never my fault. I can tell you that right now with confidence. I just have 100 tabs open right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Clearly.
You always do.
Clearly. What the fuck? Yeah, so this weekend news has been have you seen anything about Marathon, Eli?
Marathon.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay, so it's Bungie's new game. Okay. Bungie did Halo and then Destiny. Now they've come out with an extraction shooter called Marathon.
Oh, I might have seen a preview previously.
Yeah, well, there was a trailer that come out last week. Aesthetically, I don't really like how it looks. I was telling Nemo before the
it's a shooter.
It's only your stream is lagging for me. Yeah, it's an extraction shooter. So basically, you get your loadout, you drop down, you go gather shit around, and then you try to escape. It's PvE, PvP setup. I don't actually hate the plot of it or whatever. That's not really the problem. It's just like the aesthetic I don't like, and it's gonna be hey, don't judge me for my essay, doing my essay for your finals. Well, then why are you watching my stream? Get to work, woman. What the fuck?
What do you call an essay, vato?
So there's rumor it's not going to be free. There's
no, it's going to be a paid experience. Isn't that exciting, everyone?
Yeah. So they're saying, where are you putting those eyeballs at, Nemo?
Don't worry about it.
That's not going to work.
It's fine. Don't look at me. Keep talking, bitch.
So they're saying it's not going to be a
To my
70. You're saying it's not going to be a $70 experience, but that doesn't mean it won't be $69.99. You know, they're claiming that it'll probably be $40 a $40 game, kind of like how Concord was.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. I will say, the funny thing is these taglines. Oh, from the creators of Halo, from the creators of Destiny. It's like I don't know how many of those people are still on your staff. Like the people who actually created those games. Like I think they've moved on and started their own studios.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? Like
Even in Apex, none of the developers that were there when the start of Apex happened are there. None of the devs. It's completely new people.
Yeah,
and that's a small franchise.
Yeah. Well, and like how we talked about Assassin's Creed Shadows, they said that 80% of the people that worked on Assassin's Creed Shadows, that was their first game that they've ever worked on.
And it was dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out. It was a pretty hollow experience. It was pretty mid.
I love the Hollow.
Yeah. No. Can you hear anything I say?
What?
Exactly. Hey, we have a bunch of trailers to watch. We also have a few more.
I love trailers.
A few more things here. Get out of here, PC Gamer. I'm not going to sign up for your fucking email shit.
I was
Get out.
bored in a trailer.
Wow.
I'm excited for the Elden Ring.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Marathon won't have. So yeah, they also talked about this. They won't have proximity chat because
It'd be
could
way too
possibly
toxic.
be toxic.
I don't think anyone has a good solution to that just yet. I do. Don't go on the internet. Grow a thicker skin.
I mean, they actually invented the perfect solution when they first brought chat online.
Blocking people and muting them?
It's called the mute button. Yeah. You just turn your phone
it's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I mean, some people, they just can't be trained to fix stupid.
I mean, you got people like Eli who just talk all the time and shit talk all the time. Guess what I do when I find people like Eli? I just mute them.
But you also got people like Eli who will find you, make alt accounts, and pretend to be normal for months. And right when you give up your guard, chaos on the mind.
Yeah, that happens. It's nice having you back in the studio.
I'm sorry you missed your drums going out.
My bad. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just kidding. They're thin little flaps, if you know what I mean.
So yeah, to me, it's like if you don't want to put this in your game, that's fine. I don't care. But it's like the way they come out, and then people just like jumped all over them for this, and I don't blame them because like what you could have done, what you should have done was said nothing and just launch the game, and it doesn't have proximity chat. Nobody would have
exactly. And if people ask, it's like, hey. It's like if people ask, it's like, hey, we changed our mind. We wanted to go in a different direction. You don't look like such a.
Am I no longer okay? So I am still affiliated, Spooky. I turned channel points off because I'm just running off Streamlabs. I don't have OBS and all my alert boxes and stuff set up on the new PC yet.
I take it Spooky missed the hot tub stream last night. He's lucky to still be online.
I know, right? He was fucking wild last night. He was wild and.
So sad, my noises. Your noise. I mean, I can still help with some of your noises. I can help with that. Like we can do this.
Good job, little boy. Nyum Nyum, so proud.
We still got that.
I was there for that.
Have some more Nimmy sounds.
It shouldn't give me the option to put things in my mouth. Because I'm going to do it.
I have you who did the rights, Nemo.
No.
I do. You are saved in 4K.
No.
So, I don't know if you noticed Nemo's new model. Spooky bought Nemo a model, and she's got a new 2D model now. We can actually show it.
Holy.
Hi, Eli.
How do I make you bigger?
Oh, that shit hurt. Ow.
He's a fake knife.
There we go. That's there's a way to make
Faker.
you single out, but I don't know how to do it.
I think you just click on me, don't you?
I think so. Yeah, maybe I drag you. Yeah, drag you. There it is.
Hello.
Now she's beautiful.
Hello, stinky bitch.
Womp, womp, womp. Okay.
Bing bong, bing bing.
Yeah. Okay. So what else we got? We
You
also
won't be
got
able to hear the battle cries of enemy runners in marathon.
yeah.
The moment when our eyes are open and hijack man.
So you won't be able to hear the slurs of enemy runners in marathon. Is what that's supposed to say. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, as a streamer, why would you ever have this on anyway? Like, if you streamed or did anything, you know, like you don't want somebody running in just fucking yelling out the banned words.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody's gonna have this turned off anyway. Now, there are, and the thing, the people that were getting, but you never do.
Yeah, because I'm hoping for content.
Translate for us. All we hear is.
You have to talk into the mic.
9 times out of 10, no mic anyway. That one time they have a mic, usually toxic. Once in a while, you can get some good content. You can get some really good content, and you might end up making a best friend or meeting your wife or your husband.
Yeah, see, I want to avoid all that shit, so I just don't talk to nobody.
One day I'm gonna meet my special loved one on Apex Legends. It's gonna be a special. They got braces. I got braces.
Yeah. So, yeah, here's let's see what PC Gamer has to say about Marathon.
Marathon is one of the most hotly anticipated shooters of 2025.
I don't care what you
Is
guys
it?
have to say.
Let's see what they have to say, Mutson.
Yeah. Okay, so
those are the real graphics.
So they said this
Yes,
is
those are the real graphics.
They said this is alpha build too, so
I doubt it.
Could look better.
I doubt it.
Like the environment has more detail. I just
look at this. That's surely not finished gameplay.
That's like Cartoon Network 1990s.
Dude, are you sure it's not finished gameplay? Honest to God, have you seen these people actually finish a fucking game before? In the last couple of years?
Destiny technically was finished like 7 or 8 times. You know what I mean? But still, like
that looks like a mix of Adventure Time and like the old.
This is like
Transformers.
This looks like cringe Fortnite.
Oh, I guess.
Lego Fortnite.
No, Lego Fortnite looked good. Like there was Lego Fortnite.
There's a Lego Fortnite?
Yeah. There's a Lego survival craft game in Fortnite.
Listen, don't be surprised. They laid off like more than half of the gaming industry. This is AI at work. We're reaping.
You're not wrong.
Sowing what we've reaped, and we're
well, I don't know. I think AI could do better.
A lot of things could do better, but they just actively choose fucking not to.
So look at this like squared off shot, like
giant hand. It's definitely AI. That hand is fucking AI.
No, it's not AI.
I thought you said ham.
On that hand are not. No human would draw the knuckles like.
Technically, you're not a human. You're fucking ghost in the shelling these things. Like these are just like synthetic robots that your brain powers from space.
Look at the legs.
Yeah, they're robot legs. I just said that. This thing is a robot. They're all robots.
What a clever. By the way, everything in this AI design stuff is also robots. So the inconsistency in the shape
is also probably
match. Don't be surprised.
What the fuck?
What a perfect cover story.
Why are the fucking shells square too?
Roblox.
Yeah, this is fucking
It's from a mysteriously abandoned colony on Tau Ceti 4.
Tau Ceti 4.
Teams of rival runners, lethal robots, and even
like I said, you drop down to an abandoned planet that used to be technology advanced, and then you fucking gather loot. Totally cool with that, with the plot line of it. That's fine.
I'm pissed off.
The game's startling art style, which is all screaming acid colorways and blocking.
The startling art style is fucking dumb. That's stupid. I think the art style
on September 23rd. Last week, I spent a couple of days playtesting it at Bungie's.
I will say that like Destiny has some of the better shooting mechanics.
It might even be a great one.
In like first-person shooter games.
That is the secret sauce that makes combat in Bungie's shooters so good. But here's the hard part.
Yeah, I think
all of that might not be enough to make Marathon a success. Let me explain.
Yeah. I don't like the color palette, honestly.
Marathon is not an easy game. In fact, it often feels
Is that you, Nemo? Is that a semi just drove like through your house?
No, I think
No. No, that's just someone with a small dick.
You
I
can
swear
hear
to God,
me?
these folks who come down here who like drive
She can
through the
hear
area, they're
me?
like, ah! Damn, Eli, keep quiet.
Graviton Janitor, Super Sneaky Snake. This is the fucking names. Give up.
Each trip to Tau Ceti 4 lasts up to 25 minutes.
I
At the
don't
start of a run,
mind
you'll begin an
the
exfiltration
actual like
and
maps
along the
and
way,
stuff.
you
I think the
can choose to
maps.
investigate any points of interest on
I think the
map.
maps look fine.
Stuff like taking on hostile bot incursions, solving simple puzzles involving computer terminals, and even
Yeah, I would
tackling what
imagine
Bungie
most of the games
describes
will
as
probably
boss
run about 20
encounters.
minutes or whatever.
This is a PvPvE game, and while it's easy to write the bots off as a threat, trust me,
I don't
these
know.
AI enemies are aggressive and they'll chew you up fast if you get complacent. Any objective can
This
be
may
aimed
be
for your
this may be
teammates,
a
but how
bit
much
more
risk you want to
like
take is
so.
down
A
to
lot
you.
of the extraction shooter games, like you sneak around, so you don't actually get into fights or whatever.
Maybe you
There's
snag
like
a couple of decent
there's a
bits
lot
gear
of like
early and decide
like
to
your
book it to the export
Tarkov,
point,
Escape from
hoping to avoid
Tarkov, and
getting
stuff
mugged
like
by
that.
other
All those
players.
games have like a
Or if
very
you've already whittled down
very
the number of competing crews,
you'll
you
die
can
in
opt
like
to
one
harvest as
shot.
much from the map
You know,
as
you can get like
possible,
one shot
leaving the
from
compartment
home or
full of
whatever.
weapons, credits, and consumables. Here's the kicker though.
What did you want to be
Each
on
time you
camera
fail
too?
to extract,
Huh?
you lose all of your loot. That punishment isn't unusual for an extraction shooter, which are inherently brutal by design. But even Souls-like games gives you one chance at
You act
getting
like
your
I'm
gear
still
back.
not mad at you. Are you a bad
Marathon
dog?
doesn't do anything to tell you when you're the last team standing, so with imperfect map knowledge, the threat of encountering other
Okay.
players remains a constant tension. My adrenaline spiked each time I heard the runner spotted warning, especially during the final 30 seconds of a run when you're posted up around the extraction point
So
waiting for rescue.
each character
All
has
three will
like
jump
a
into the circle and
superpower.
cut the timer
It's
down
kind of like
to 10
hero
seconds.
shooterish.
But then, of
Kinda like
course,
how
you're even more
Apex is.
exposed to a perfectly
Sorry, I'm a
placed
little bit
grenade
further away from the
and
mic.
heartbeat.
Ajax up here.
For the bold, it's possible to hijack another team's extraction by dashing into the circle at the last second. Down players can even claw their way into the radius, provided the other team.
Oh, you can crawl while you're down? How
That's the
fucking
impact of
novel.
Marathon's risk-reward dynamic is that each time you
Wow,
make it
who'd have
out feels
thought?
spectacular.
Oh, and then they
Those
kill
late
you
losses,
anyway. Yeah, that's
they're
that's fucking.
heartbreaking.
They just like you're down. Oh, they're gonna
Arguably
shoot you
even
5 more
worse are the
times
ones
in the
where you
dome.
spend
While you're
10 minutes
fucking
gathering gear, only to get team wiped while barely registering a shot. The emotional result is that Marathon's highs are mountainous, but the lows can feel like you're at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Bungie says the expected survival rate on a typical map is under 50%, which means even good players can expect to die. A lot.
Make it
Failure
really
is baked into the genre's DNA, which I worry is going to see a lot of unfamiliar casual players bounce
Unstable
straight off
meatloaf
Marathon.
is that guy's name.
Say unstable meatloaf?
Yeah, it was the name that come up. It's like an unstable
Guns in
meatloaf.
Marathon
Don't
run the
eat that
expected range of
meatloaf. I don't
sidearms,
think it's
SMGs,
stable.
shotties, and assault
That's
rifles.
some badass
But they
meatloaf.
look
Don't
like they've
do
been
it.
created by a Lego designer in the midst of a PCP.
I don't like the gun
adventure.
designs. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like right now, this blocky look. I don't like the gun design. They
As far as I
look
can tell,
like
there was
they-
little
it-
in the way of
yeah. I mean,
outfire
it's
modes or other
fucking
wacky options.
my
with
first
machine
Lego
guns and
build. or
railguns
whatever.
representing the only heavy-hitting options. I found nothing in the way of rocket or grenade launchers, and that's presumably because anything that can wipe a team in a single shot will be bad vibes, even for a game as harsh as Marathon.
Did I just say bad vibes? Did he
As to
say
how the
bad
guns feel
vibes?
when
He
they're
said
fired,
bad
well, it's a
vibes.
Bungie game, they've
All right,
made
this
great
guy-
It's a
games.
shooting game, bro.
This guy's fucking.
The movement looks super clunky.
I don't know how the movement's gonna. I don't know if there's gonna be sliding or whatever yet, or double jumps. I
It's
need to
bad
get-
vibes.
And the people
Well, I
that are
muted him
shooting
now,
Are,
he's-
the people that are shooting they're shooting at people standing still, and the people are no one's.
Well, you have to understand. Yeah, you have to understand one key thing about this, Eli, is these are people from PC Gamer. They don't actually play video games.
That's true. They don't.
So, like, there's one guy that actually plays the games that they review, and then the other guys they don't fucking play clearly. Because one will be like, "This game is awful," and then another guy will be like, "This is the best game that's ever." The same fucking game.
It's the best game in the world.
Like, I follow their fucking X account. It's retarded.
Anything.
Can slide. See, you get a shield. I don't know if this is alpha. Like, I hope to God it looks better than this because this looks like fucking ass.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, though.
Some people are into ass, some people are into boobs, man.
Destiny looked way better than this. Destiny looked way better than this back in 2014.
Yeah, a lot of games look better than this a couple of years ago. Haven't you noticed?
80s game or something.
So Marathon itself was a game that came out on the Mac in 1995. It was supposed to be a Doom clone. They basically resurrected this franchise to make whatever this is.
They could have done so much with this franchise instead of just letting it grow rust and die.
What? Here's the thing, because Asmongold said it best. If they would have made all these characters fuckable, nobody would have had a problem.
There you go.
I've seen some boobs. I'm not.
Nobody would
Speak
have had a
up.
problem. He said if he'd seen some boobs, he would have bought it.
That's valid.
So no boobs, no
Titties
buy.
make the world spin.
No boobs, no buy.
Why do you think I am here?
I bought a lot of boob games I haven't played very much of.
You don't have to. You buy them because they're boob games. That's the only reason why you buy those.
What was that? The first Descendant was a free game, right?
Yeah.
I spent so much fucking money on that game for boob skins.
I probably spent over $100 for boob skins.
On boob skins.
Yeah.
Boob skins.
They've got even more now. Like they've got some fucking like bondage gear and shit. I mean, straight up, there's just one chick like her tits are like only held up by like the bottom quarter of a bra or whatever. Everything else.
God damn. Yeah. She hanging loose.
What a time.
Yeah, so that's Marathon. Like I said, we'll see what happens like when this game comes out, because honestly, like I don't know if it's $50 and then we'll see some reviews and stuff. Like I don't think I'll probably get this game. For one, I don't really play PvP games anymore. I don't want that stress. So I just stopped.
Yeah, that's valid.
Play them anymore. So I don't know if I want to. And most of the time, these extraction shooters are toxic as fuck. You know, so I'm kind of out on that. There's a lot like going against this game, like just as a concept, on top of the art style and stuff too. So we'll see what happens. Right now, the game doesn't that hands-on stuff does not look good.
No, it doesn't.
Do some serious polish to it. I'm already.
They might be purposely trying to make it look old now that I think about it.
Yeah, but I don't think they are trying to purposely make it look old.
Yeah, they might be trying to like appeal to like old folks.
Yeah, but then why do they have this like neon fucking spiky hair bullshit?
Might be trying to purposely what?
They're trying to purposely make it look older, is what he's saying.
Well, they're doing a terrible job of it.
Like even like those icons are pixelated as fuck. They're just giant pixels.
Well, yeah.
Like they're like it's part of the aesthetic or it's like a bootleg when you're trying to like cyberpunk your shit. You know, you're using screen.
Honestly, weirdly enough, this game looks worse than Borderlands.
It does. Yeah. In a way. It's like it's smoother, but there's less life to it.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could get more dead inside than that game.
Well, that's just because the story made you dead inside.
Yeah.
That was actually a problem. The actual game wasn't bad. The story was fucking awful.
I used to be dead on the outside.
As soon as I figure out how to delete all of their voice lines, I will play that game again.
Well, I told you there was a way to go in and like rewrite the code and take out that one chick's fucking voice.
I want to take out all of their voice lines. You don't understand.
Yeah, they're all pretty bad.
I want it to be silent.
I overstand.
Hey, we got a headliner. Let's go ahead.
Ooh, what we got?
Hang on, wait, I got. Where's the thing? Where's that? It didn't change. It didn't change.
Bamboo.
Hold on. I had it, and then like I thought it would change, and it didn't change because I wanted it the whole tab to be whatever, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. Window.
Dance, bitch, dance.
This one. Oh, I to share audio. That's fine. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Accept cookies.
Almost 19% of Japanese people in their 20s have spent so much money on gacha they struggle with covering living expenses, survey reveals. Yeah.
How's that feel, Nemo?
Shut up.
How's that feel?
I feel very called out. Shut up.
See, this is why. So this is from Automaton. I always forget to like cite these things. I have figured out the best way to deal with these kinds of games. To not play them.
Fuck you.
So,
but for those of us who have, This is further confirmation that the whales in your game were
How-
definitely Japanese.
How much?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know because did you hear about how much Tectone had spent on Genshin?
Mm-mm.
It was close to like $400,000.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I think even I spent like $10 on Genshin because I thought I was going to be able to customize my character.
So
But
yeah, he did that, but he also streamed it. So yeah, I think he made all that money
Oh,
back.
so it was a tax write-off.
probably.
Yeah. But he had pretty much everything maxed, like every character maxed out or whatever.
Sheesh.
$300K.
I can't judge much. The last gacha that I spent a lot of actual money on was it Bleach Brave Souls? Bro, I put hundreds into that. I wanted Urahara so bad.
Unohara!
They wouldn't give me the soul.
Sons of bitches. So my
like
thing is
Chris
like,
Farley.
what's my over under now on what is it? Atlanta? What the fuck is that game called? Project Mugen's new title. What the fuck? Is
Atlantis. I don't fucking know,
Atlanta?
man.
It's like Analta or on Atlanton or some shit. It's got an L and an A and some T and an O. I don't fucking remember. That's the next one I want to play because it has like the Spider-Man web swing mechanics in it.
Mhm.
And it's got like a fucking like you can like steal cars like GTA and drive around and shit. It's got some
Anime
cool
GTA.
mechanics. What is it?
Anime GTA. I don't know.
Anime GTA. Do we have any charts? Hey, we have charts. Spent money on
Japan's
in-game
best
purchases to the extent of not being able to cover living expenses.
Sheesh. Japan's
all-
SMBC Consumer Finance has released this year's
smarter.
result of their annual online survey of spending habits of Japanese people in their 20s. With exactly
spending money.
1,000 participants in the age range of 20 to 29, the survey conducted in February 2025 researched the relationship young people have with spending money in many different areas of life, including gaming.
Wait. Let's just look at the numbers real quick. And I would like to say for all the Japanese women watching right now or listening live or on the VODs, some chump numbers. You need to pump those numbers up. Thank you.
We need more husbandos.
Well, there are husbando games.
We don't have enough. We need more.
Do you actually need more?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Feed me some more.
Does your wallet? What are you showing your boobs for?
I need more husbandos.
Does your wallet need more husbandos?
I have no wallet. I need husbandos. I need a sugar daddy.
Take my money, you can take my life, but you can never take my as Waldo's.
Yeah.
You can take my money and my life, but I don't have dignity. You can't take
I'm
it.
willing to pay to have an advantage in game.
Yeah.
2025 survey. Look at these are the numbers from 2024 to 2025. Women are up actually 4 points. Men are up 7. Overall up 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's neck and neck with men and women and then on. I don't know what any of these graphs mean.
I can't enjoy the game if I don't make in-game purchases.
Wow. I think that's a question.
2024 to 2025. Like I cannot find happiness unless I pay for the bitches.
Oh.
I would like to see the correlation.
That's actually kind of sad.
I do not get a boner unless I spend money. You know, I want to see who answers that the same yes to both questions. That's insane.
Is that yen?
I believe so.
Oh no, I believe that is the old school doors for like a Western bar.
Oh, saloon swing doors?
Yeah,
What?
saloon swing doors. Yeah, I believe that's what
The
that is.
statistics also show that women seem to be considerably less likely to spend money on in-game purchases than men. However,
Yeah,
Also,
because
that could
the
also
women
be
have
a-
shit handed to them all the time.
However, if we compare last year's results with the data from this year, it becomes clear that the percentage of women who spend money on in-game transactions has also risen. To give an example, this year 18.4% of women disclose that they can't enjoy the game if they don't make in-game purchases, which is 2.6% more compared to 2024. In the same category, the number of men with positive answers has increased by 2.8% compared to last year. Simply put, women are following the trend at almost the same pace as men, with the proportion remaining more or less as is.
And there goes the hope for humanity as women have become just as dumb as men.
So, did we talk about this last week? So Steam, no, it wasn't Steam. It was the EU.
EU.
The EU came out and said something they were going to actually
Almost as powerful as Steam. Continue.
pretty close. They came out and said something. So all the in-game purchase shit, like all of the, when you go to buy an Apex pack, you buy them in like 1,000 coins, but they cost 800. Now you have like 200 coins left over, right?
Right.
So you have to spend another $10 to get your another 1,000. So you're gonna anyway. Basically, they're saying, well, that's all bullshit, and they're not gonna. That's gonna be illegal to be able to do from now on.
Yeah, sue them, put them in jail.
Yeah.
So they're actually gonna. So you won't be able to sell like the fucking weird numbers of like if you want to buy stuff, you can charge exact amounts or whatever, and not have this like expended currency.
I am so good with that.
And the limited time shit, all the shit that's on like a limited time or whatever for FOMO.
Yeah,
they're gonna get rid of all that shit. That's gonna be illegal.
Oh, thank God.
That's insane because if you look at this graph right here, you see that we've got 5,138 one-legged elephants, and then that correlates at the bottom. You see N equals 158. All of this correlates together with the N's and the one-legged elephants. Think about the future.
It's a no-legged elephant.
A
no-legged male elephant.
It is a dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, so I mean, the math mathulates and it's all there for me.
Quit mathulating in public.
I just mathulated everywhere.
God damn. Not on stream, Eli. Not on stream.
Holy.
We have fun here.
So the lime green one is avocados, or?
I believe it's limes.
Okay.
And
if it's lime green, wouldn't it be limes?
Well, I think the dark green one's more avocado.
And those are the men that bought Christmas trees versus limes.
Yeah.
I'm with it now. I get it.
According to the survey results, the number of people who spend money on gacha and other games that offer microtransactions has overall risen by 5.8%, from 15.8 in 2024 to 21.6% in 2025. However, interestingly enough, while these results indicate that the popularity of in-game transactions may be increasing, the average amount of money spent on them is actually decreasing. In 2024, young people spent an average of about 5,138 yen, or 35.85 USD, on microtransactions per month, while the year's survey results state that the average amount of money spent on microtransactions is 4,247, or $29.63 USD per month.
And my personal theory on that is that it's just the continued wind down from COVID. I think there's still people who are living an isolated life that was brought on by COVID, and I think people are slowly making it back out in the public. I really do believe that. The more and
you
more
leave me in my isolated life alone.
I'm just shocked that there are still people
you work
who
from
won't
home.
Leave. I know. I did that before COVID started. Just on the record, like the weird lucky life that I ended up living. But I meet people who are still wearing face masks when they leave the house. Like,
oh God,
like there are people who are still like lockdown mentality. Like they're not going out and doing social things. And it's mind-boggling that the media and the big scare had that much of an impact. Because I wanted to get the fuck out of the house. Like I was ready to risk some lives.
The thing about it is, like, there isn't as many social things to go do now. Like, what do you go do? What do you actually go do?
Like most of the shops down here where I live, they've closed. If they were any of the stores that you could go in and window shop or any of the events, all of those are closed.
Where's a bar at? To go to a bar and fucking. There's none around here.
Shit, the only decent bar that we have around here is about an hour or so away.
You can go to like a Chili's or whatever, like bar.
You can always go to the DFW or the Eagles.
You have to be a member of those places. For one, you have to know somebody that's a member. You're supposed to. That's kind of the whole fucking point.
Well, there's a guest book.
Look at Eli with the fucking life hacks over here. So
the only decent bar we have in town is at Red Robin, and then I just go there and I get too fat on steak fries.
Listen, if you show up dressed like a gangster, looking like you're about to cause a problem and not being polite at the front door, you're not getting in. To get into the VFW, you have to push a buzzer. And they look at you through the camera and they decide whether or not to open that buzzer up.
Isn't it a VF? It's the Veterans
Foreign Wars.
Foreign Wars?
VFW.
Is that what?
Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Veterans of Foreign Wars. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, but you're
no,
not...
you can only go there if you're foreign and you fought in a war against
Yeah,
us.
Seems like a very niche bar to go to, honestly.
Yeah, illegally came into this country right after the war ended. Been living in the hills ever since.
We are off topic.
Tonight's topic is way off topic.
Way off topic.
And by the way, welcome to the Tonight Show. Tonight on the Tonight Show. That's right. The show's called Tonight, and tonight on Tonight, it's going to be a hot one.
It's like we're forking on a Friday night over here.
Oh, okay.
I haven't talked to him.
Huge fucking fan
The
of
windbag?
the windbag.
Yeah,
One of his fucking off the wall cursed emotes that I use and gigantify and get added at by a million people I don't know as soon as I pop it into a big chat. And two, of his fucking insanity I had no idea existed on Twitch. If you've been watching my stream, you can see the influence from the windbag
Yeah, I can see
clearly having its a fucking effect as I brought in music and improv and all kinds of weird shit now. I love it. I literally love the windbag.
I figured you would. I need to have him back on the podcast again. He was fun.
I'll be honest. I didn't know what to expect. It's the first interaction with a partner in like Twitch as a platform.
Yeah.
Period. And he was so fucking chill. And he told me that I would hate his stream and not to go. And he said that to everybody watching.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've used that technique. And I was like, don't follow me. It's going to be horrible and you won't like it.
I mean,
because you want to know. You're like, is it that bad? Let me show up. And you show up with bad expectations, you can almost do anything because the bar is, you know what I mean? Like, then he puts on a fucking show day to day. There's people who have hits that he's improv that are like, please play that one song again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's amazing.
We talking about windbag?
Yeah, windbag, yeah.
Well, not windbag, the windbag.
The windbag.
A lot of bag of wind out there. You got to make sure we get special out.
I like him. I can't watch a lot of his streams because I like him.
It hurts my brain.
Yeah, I can't hang with him.
I love seeing him though. I love watching his stuff for a bit, but after a while, I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
I actually miss like when he first started doing it. Like there for a time, it was just like 2 or 3 of us in his stream, and he was still doing that same shit, which is like 2 or 3 of us in there.
Oh my god!
What?
Did you guys see the recent one where he pretended it was a pre-recorded episode that he was rerunning?
Oh shit! No, I did not.
Yeah, so he had everybody going, and then finally he started like reacting to certain things, and people are like, "Wait a second, this isn't a fucking pre-recording." But he had practiced like so well. And he's like, and then he's like showed the original version versus the one that he just did. Like, holy fuck, that was really fucking close, bro.
Damn,
it's crazy.
It's like Andy Kaufman. I feel like he's truly brilliant.
Ajax, get down. Go down. Go.
Run, Ajax, run!
So Nintendo is losing their identity. Weirdly enough, so does Sony. So this is ex-Sony exec Shohei Yoshida, which I like Shuhei quite a bit, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Nintendo thing. Like this is probably gonna be my last I say about it. Like people are still gonna buy it. I'm not. I don't think it's gonna sell near as well as the original Switch. I think their price hikes are gonna actually bite them in the ass. I still think it'll probably be sold out on launch day or whatever, just because they always have that false scarcity shit. But
oh yeah,
I have because I think the Wii U was sold out too, and it was still like one of the worst selling consoles fucking ever.
Every console that they've released has always had a sold out phase to where it's always scarce and you can't find it.
Yeah. So I honestly think I don't think it's going to be as big. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot with the. There's literally like you can buy because they have GameCube online, but you have to pay for the subscription. Well, you can also buy a GameCube controller that hooks to your Switch.
But it only works for the GameCube games.
It only works for the GameCube games if you're paying for the subscription. If you don't pay for the subscription, well, now you have a controller that just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Literally only works.
I'm kind
I
of
guess-
disappointed that it doesn't seem like they're going to put the GameCube games on the Switch 1 because I was actually excited for that. But I'm not
Put
buying
them on the
Switch 2 to
store
play
where people
that.
can buy them and download them.
Exactly. I
It's
would be
only
so
behind
happy
the
to play
subscription.
GameCube games again. But instead,
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to dust off that old purple bitch and find
Yeah,
my
I mean,
games
at this
myself.
point, yeah, you could just buy an old GameCube.
Well, I mean, I
as
have an
far
old
as
GameCube. It's
getting
just it doesn't like to
retro-
start.
So as far as getting retro consoles, accessories, and games go, out of all of the consoles and all of them, the most expensive. If you wanted to become a collector right now, if you just happen to just choose ones out of your heart, if you chose GameCube and Sega Saturn, you'd be spending the most money possible.
Yeah.
Like they
Mhm,
are,
'cause they are
the
some of
most
the most
expensive.
beloved.
Well, Saturns are the most rare too.
I think that it just comes down to like there's not a lot, so it makes it so
Mhm.
demand and
Supply and demand.
supply and demand. There's not a lot that ended up surviving, and GameCube became more popular like later on.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't
Mhm.
popular when it first came out.
No, it was a shame because I tried telling my friends, I'm like, this console is amazing. It's controller, it's so comfortable. All these things we can play. And they're like, I want to play on the Wii. And I'm like, you suck.
Yeah, so they made
I wanted to play on
Japanese
PlayStation.
versions. You can get almost every type of hookup. Like so, the regular US version, you can get the Japanese edition things on, and you can like build this whole other system. Almost like it can connect to early versions of the internet. It can play other versions of Nintendo games, and like had all these crazy like GameCube is insane. The fact that it didn't catch on. There's a spot on the bottom of the GameCube that was never used in Japan or American versions, and it was the same thing on the original Nintendo. And so aftermarket versions have now you basically can plug this little chip into the bottom of the old school Nintendos and the GameCube and play every game that's ever made for it, hook up to the internet, like do all these things. Like
I'm gonna have
that's
to look into
illegal.
it's illegal, but you're 3D printing it and to sell these things is not illegal, and like Nintendo hasn't got them yet. Check it out online. The little port on the bottom that I'm talking about. Everyone wonders.
Send me a link to where I can find one of those things, because I tend to visit some sandy shores and I wouldn't mind finding some more shit to play.
Yes, it's the little port on the bottom.
Yes, where do I go to get the thing for the stuff and things and the
It's
totally
off in my
not
head right now.
illegal
It's that
thing?
little port on the bottom. On the bottom.
She's like trying to figure out where she can buy any of this stuff to do it.
You have to look online. They're not expensive. And you have to find the name of that port. I don't remember. I'm working with my brain.
Yeah, that's true.
You have one?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Powered by the powered.
All right,
Powered by, yes.
I swear.
let's watch this.
Oh, there's safes now.
Yeah, there's safes and like
Gambling?
show. Yeah, well, gambling's been in there for.
Oh yeah, casinos.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Game that launched a few weeks ago.
By
where
the
you-
way, this game
Oh.
has probably sold over five. This game has probably sold more copies than Assassin's Creed Shadows.
It's
could play as
definitely
a
sold
drug
more
dealer.
copies.
Duh.
yeah, it's essentially
Yep.
the game.
So
Well, it's
the
coming under
Hero
fire
Hey
from the
version is what I
activists,
should be
the
watching.
modern audience activist sort of people. So that's always hilarious. We're going to take a look at a gaming journalist article on The Gamer, why they're mad at this game, and also a post
The
over
Gamer.
I feel like they need to.
All right, let's hang on. Hold up.
The way his eyebrows keep twitching bugs me. I don't know why, but it
Well,
always
it's
has.
because of all the space above his eyebrows that you even notice that shit. Because of that 7 head there. That's why it bugs you, because they have so much room to travel. I'm not an Asmund hater, but it's true.
I love listening to him, but his eyebrow twitches, they do get me.
Yeah. PC Gamer. We were just on their website, but let's find it. Let's find the actual article here because Schedule 1 search. Cheats. How to change clothes. How to get pseudo. Schedule 1 gets blue balls in its first proper patch. Okay.
Oh yeah, the pawn shop has full capability now,
Yeah.
and some other building has full capability now. I saw the safe behind the handler at the warehouse. There's a safe behind his desk.
Yeah, well, it's next to the post office. It's called Blue Balls Boutique. That's the name of the place.
Yeah, Blue Balls.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can go buy a safe and stuff in there, and you can also buy gold bars. You can buy signs. You can buy signs to hang up on the wall to like write out what your shelves, like label your shelves and shit.
No way.
I like it.
I'm not seeing where this article is.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, and the hooker actually they show the penis now.
Hookah.
What?
Oh sorry.
We see what's on his mind.
Yeah. I'm trying to find 2 days ago.
I meant to say mixing station.
It doesn't show okay, so this article's not on here anymore. Or they canceled it? Like I don't see.
Yeah, you think I was making it up? It was there, but it got removed. They removed it. A blood elf never lies.
Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Either way, like so.
Oh, look at the anime chick.
Yeah, Drug Dealer Simulator publishes says no ill will towards Schedule 1 team amidst copyright. That's not it.
No ill will. This sounds like early Suge Knight and Dr. Dre beefs.
Okay, where's it at? Oh yeah,
Or
here's
Suge Knight and whoever, all the dead people.
yeah, Indian dealer sells something to a customer, then pickpocket it back. So so they're making fun of the Indian giver, or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is why they want to cancel the game because there's like a pseudo racial stereotype in it.
Well, one, it's Indian, and two, it uses an old school stereotype instead of Native American. And using that.
But there's people
which in reality is offensive because you come to my land and steal. And anyway, we're not going to get back all into that.
Conquered.
Yeah, we don't go back into where this Indian giver concept.
We didn't steal anything,
but
we conquered you.
No.
Anyway,
not every tribe.
We
not
colonized you fair and square.
Not every tribe. Some people's reservations are their homelands. They never moved. Yeah,
that's true. Anyway, so yo, Tyler, the video game studio, Schedule 1, I'm loving the game, but can you remove this achievement? It's incredibly racist. The only achievement specifying a race, Indian dealer sell something to a customer and then pickpocket it back. So, and like I told Nemo at the very beginning, I said, so if he actually does remove this achievement, he will literally be an Indian giver.
Oh my gosh.
If you think about it that way.
Holy fuck.
So, yeah. That's the actual truth. So, yeah, so Schedule 1 got canceled because of the Crow show.
Wait, it got canceled?
Well, they're saying they're trying.
Well, they're trying to cancel it right now because the snowflakes are upset.
Nobody who gives a shit about this kind of canceled stuff is not gonna not play a game that was about selling fucking drugs and making a drug. Oh God, they're fucking talking about.
Oh my God, they're being mean.
I think Hero Hay says toward the end, like, yeah, they may lose like 100 players or over this shit. They're still setting at like 250,000 concurrence or some shit. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Schedule 1 got canceled. Apparently, that nobody gives a shit about.
Ooh, it got as successfully canceled as South Park.
Except the Crow Show.
Huh?
Whoever the fuck that is. I love it too. Like,
I mean, it is like an antiquated fucking.
Does it show? Like, okay, look at this. Where's
like if you
16,000 views?
Look at what?
60 comments, 59 likes. Like nobody. Like, how did this even get like picked up? How did anybody even notice this? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this seems like a post from a small fucking account that nobody. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like hundreds of thousands of botted views or nothing. So how
is the guy like Indian, like Hindu?
No.
Like the guy that you hired, that's the dealer.
No. That's not the point. The point
is he though? I'm wondering because if he is like a Hindu dude with a dot on his head,
no. It's not.
Then it's completely fine.
It's the Indian dealers. Like you sell something, you give them something, and then you steal it back from them. You take it back.
I understand.
It doesn't matter what race they are.
No, it does because the whole concept of this being offensive isn't offensive. It ends
So-
up being a Hindu dude.
They talk about this stuff later on. Like, there's a couple other things. So you realize what the effect Tropic Thunder does, right?
I'm just a
Doesn't
dude
it make you black?
playing a dude.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude
Yeah,
in a movie about a dude playing a dude
Yeah,
pretending
turns
to
you-
be a dude.
it turns you black. So
Oh.
that the effect in the game when you get Tropic Thunder is it turns you black. Did you see the generalization?
Wow, I was totally just choosing the most memorized line from that movie.
Yeah.
And it's actually fucking.
That's why they put Tropic Thunder. When you get that effect on your drugs and you smoke it, you'll turn black.
So right
Yeah.
now, the people that smoke my weed in that game end up with one eye and they glow green, and you can see them from like a mile away in the dark.
Yeah.
I googled the most expensive weed to make or to sell, and it's the OG Kush. You gotta mix it 8 times with like a bunch of cheap shit. Bananas twice, Coca-Cola twice.
Power
and-
should be restored.
Ah!
My power's back on, guys. My power's back
Ooh.
I gotta go check my fridge.
on. No,
I
so
went grocery shopping earlier too. It's been about 3.5 hours.
so the
That was supposed to
generalization,
have shrunk.
the generalization one, when they smoke it, they turn into a woman. If it's a guy that smokes it, they turn into a woman. They transition.
Generalization.
Generalization. Caitlyn Jenner.
Generalize.
Yeah, Jenner. Caitlyn Jennerizing is one of the.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
I think this Tyler dude is based is fucking funny. I mean, honestly, the whole thing is a joke. One of your early
Mhm.
characters is Peter File.
Also, it's like a very small, probably budget game. And
It's one dude made it.
Yeah, they're probably so far into the profit zone
Oh yeah.
that at this point he's like just gonna dictate whatever wild shit comes to his head. With.
Exactly.
He's probably got these fucking labs in real life
Yeah,
somewhere. and he's
Motherfucker
like,
mixing
at this
Listerine with
point,
his
he's like, I don't give a fuck. Paint them all fucking purple and I'll tell them the purple people are fucking dicks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just all fucking whatever happens at this point. He's filthy rich.
I do love it though. There is one mixture in the game where if you grow Granddaddy Purple Weed and then you mix it with cough medicine,
Yeah.
you get Granddaddy Purple Weed.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make any it doesn't actually do anything, but then it shows up in your mixtures like it does.
And it does do something. So if you grow the Granddaddy Purple and use fertilizer to make it so it comes out purple, and fucking and then put it in the dryer to make it gold, and fucking use it in the mixer with the fucking cough syrup, it'll make it fucking blue. Back to the basic ass shit. Yeah, I did a couple of batches and I was like, did we not use this blue? What the fuck am I doing? Why am I mixing it? Yeah, I tried mixing it for a while. That was the moment when I said, I bet you we can Google what's the most expensive stuff to mix.
Yeah.
And it came up, you got to use bananas twice, cocoa. So you can mix any strain 8 times. With any strain 8 times, period. If you start, you can go up and then come back down in value too. So like that's when I was like, okay, we gotta Google this shit. And it's like bananas twice, Coca-Cola twice, and the different pills and some other shit. But it's if you Google the recipe, it's 8 mixes, and they're all like the cheapest shit possible. And it's OG Kush, which is the original first seed you got. So like the most expensive stuff comes from the very first strain, which I thought it would definitely have been the purple.
Granddaddy Purple.
Yeah, the purple.
I started growing. I actually think now that I've got access to cocoa seeds, like I think I'm gonna stop growing weed. I think I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, and you can. So the coolest thing is you can just turn all those. The only thing you don't have to change nothing, and the next time you go to grow, you just use this different seeds.
Yeah. Cocoa seeds. You just once you out of weed seeds, but I had bought a whole shitload of weed seeds. So I'm still trying to get through all those. I got so much weed. Okay, let's watch some trailers. You know what's? I actually wanted to get Flutter on here. It's actually kind of nice that Eli's back too, because we actually have a returning.
Actually, kinda. Anyway, go ahead.
We actually have a returning game.
Oh.
We've all reacted to on the podcast.
Oh, my ear's been out this whole stream. Holy shit!
The furry game got an official trailer.
I can't believe you guys didn't tell me my ears were out.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I hope I don't get reported.
This guy. You ready, Nemo?
Sure.
That's a yes.
Oh wait,
Oh,
hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee on this one.
What?
Yeah, I'm already got a vote.
I'm gonna go whack it.
Hang on. Sorry. I didn't know I didn't share. Hang on. Sorry. I'm bad at this still.
I've seen this. I was actually gonna send it to you and I forgot.
Yeah. Look, feet for free already.
Ooh, free feet.
You want to know what gives life meaning?
Wait, what? What the fuck? Really? Right off the jump? You're really gonna do this?
Why not?
Right off fucking Jump Street. You're just gonna go right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Death.
this is
And I'm
definitely
here
gonna
to
be a
deliver
board
it.
game, right?
Treasure the meaning.
Wait.
Speak while you can.
We need to move! Like now!
What the fuck is that?
It's a lemur.
It is a lemur. So here's what you missed.
Say I. Oh
Here,
damn. Give me 1 second exactly. It's like looking. Okay.
Death. And I'm here to deliver it.
Skunk.
Treasure
Yes.
the meaning. Speak while you can.
Professor! We need to move! Like now!
He's a mole.
Missiles away.
Missiles away. Why you gotta walk like that?
So, what's it gonna be? Ready to talk?
Ninjas. Ninja fox with gas. I was thinking it was a gift from Gibraltar, yeah. Okay, that's not.
Next stop, the Crescent Bay. Time is of the essence.
This is.
Come on, I hit the box.
What the fuck?
We put the AUL in asshole.
Yeah. April 11th. This game is in early access right now. You can play this game right now.
Ah.
Are we gonna
95% of the people who play this only watch the entry or the intros.
Exactly. I haven't. So is this a this is a gameplay trailer here?
Pretty wildly popular.
Like, I don't know. Like, to be honest, it doesn't look any worse than most of the hero shooters.
I'm probably gonna end up playing it. It looks kind of fun.
Bravo 1.
Really loud right now.
Ooh, 20v20.
People who work as mascots are going to be jobs.
It's not mascots. I can tell you that it's the mascot people. No, it's the other weirdos.
Not they only wear those costumes. They're jobs. What do you mean?
Yeah. That's what the goal is. You get the.
IRL.
Well, I did say we.
The enemy is attacking Charlie 1.
So she's a healer. Yeah, that's probably true too. He's got a fucking drill drone. Look better than America.
Tango inside.
Yeah, that's definitely. Well, I mean, you got to be able to see the fox girl's ass.
I just got that thing back there. The wolf's vision is black and white because dogs can't see color.
Yeah. This bunny girl, yeah, she's a healer.
Justice knows no boundaries.
That's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of a cool thing. Take it out on the map or whatever.
Yeah, but they're only doing cute, cool animals. There's no ugly bitch. That's not like where's a possum at? You know what
There
I
was
mean?
a skunk.
There was a
Skunks is
skunk,
cute.
fool.
Skunks are cute.
That's
All
true.
right, go out and hug your local skunk.
Skunks are kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. They're terrifying creatures. You do not want them anywhere near you. But
Once you have it sounds cruel, but there are some people who do have skunks as pets. Once you have the scent gland removed, they're actually just like big cuddly cats.
yeah.
Did you know that the scent glands, there's two of them at the anus, and together they form like a napalm. Basically, they only react when they hit together.
Are you talking about? Is that the same theory behind like the what is that?
Dragons.
Rain of Fire and Dragons and Rain of Fire.
Going down that trip. So
That's a fucking throwback.
this is my dragon theory. Okay, it's not too far of a stretch. If
That they-
we have animals alive
That they evolved into skunks.
today that are mammals with two glands. Mammals have their glands by their anus. Almost all mammals, if they have these kind of
Do
glands,
humans?
they have them by their anus. Look it up. Don't ask me about your glands. All right? You Google, do I have glands?
No.
on my
I'm
anus?
good. I don't need that in my Google search. I'm
But
all right.
reptiles usually have their glands in their mouth.
Coward.
Take snakes. So dragons. That's proof of dragons. Moving on.
Proof of dragons. Okay. Yeah. Not the giant lizards or nothing, but glands in their ass.
Yeah, literally.
Why not?
So skunks, the two chemicals that come out of a skunk's anus, those are the most flammable substance that's biologically, anatomically made on this planet. Those two, if you were to get a lighter and get a skunk and just fucking, it would be nature's
skunk flamethrower would
it
be
would be nature's
fucking
napalm,
wild, bro.
It would be nature's napalm, literally. So, if
Oh
you get
my
those
God,
glands
just hold it out with
in
a
a
lighter.
reptile, that's a fucking dragon, literally.
Not Pepe.
Dragons were butt faces.
This is my say hello to my little Pepe. So I saw this.
My little Lapu.
My buddy Bushwick has a web series that he started
That's my dad.
called Adrift, and then this game is called Adrift. So it's not the same, but I did put it
Oh,
out.
I've watched somebody play this.
Oh, it is a optical driving game.
That was off.
It looks like you just drift. I'm not sure what else to do in this game. Schedule 1. I'm not really sure what's the point. Oh, you gotta turn the wind turbine to press venture alone. You find yourself.
In a black hole.
Oh yeah, then you die. I'm okay. Boba Tea Shop.
I actually have that demo downloaded for the Boba Tea Shop.
Wait a minute.
It's a horror game.
LAPD 2195. Man, I played an LAPD game. It was like a futuristic. You drove around in like these mech suits. I don't
This
think this is
city's
it.
in a death spiral.
Maybe it is.
Gangs, cartels, corporate.
I was kind of curious what this was.
No one's afraid of the badge anymore. That's why the LAPD formed
Very
Nutz,
cyberpunk.
an elite unit built to end the chaos. Out here, every step could be your last. Muggings.
I don't know if it's too loud or not anymore. Or too
worse.
quiet. I've
No,
got
it's all right.
enough
Stay
to blow
inside.
my speakers out.
Locked behind steel doors, hoping the world outside doesn't swallow them whole. Me, I used to be the same, just trying to survive. Then my sister told me she's pregnant. Then I'm gonna be an uncle.
She's pregone.
That's when I realized You can't hide and hope things change.
Robot cops next to real cops. I don't trust
You
it.
have to fight back, or the scumbags take everything.
And
Most people are too afraid to fight. Not me. I'm gonna make it different.
Oh no! Wait, you pilot a mech. Oh, cool. That was okay. So hang on. It turns into a mech. Okay, let me see if I can find this real quick. Hang on. Let me stop the screen. I actually played this game. I think it was on the original PlayStation, maybe.
LAPD. I think you're looking for Rodney King riots. LA. Oh no. Riot Simulator coming soon to PlayStation.
Okay, Future Cop.
Tired of the man holding you down? Want to burn down a target but not have the legal repercussions? Go ahead and purchase Riot Simulator today, where you can burn an actual replica of your real neighborhood in the premium subscription version.
Okay, it's called Future Cop LAPD.
It's actually a brilliant idea.
Let me share this real quick.
So
I wonder if it's going to be roughly the same.
We lower the amount of riots by making a game. Now you can riot online.
Hang on.
Brought to you by Riot Games.
So yeah, this was what the cover looked like. So you basically walked around in this mech. It's like a top-down isometric game.
I love mechs.
It was really fun.
Like your childhood right there.
Yeah, this was really fun.
Oh yeah.
So I actually wonder now that I see him drive off in the car, because like you could transform your mech into like a flying car and drive to get around faster.
Oh, nice.
So I kind of wonder if that's if that game is going to be roughly what that is.
You mean you kind of hope?
Yeah, I kind of hope. Sorry, I had nostalgia, which is weird. I hardly ever get nostalgia.
What the hell's going on?
Oh. All right, next. This seems like a Nemo game.
Demon School.
$21.95. By the way, the year most of us would be eligible for Social Security with great things.
No, it'll be gone. What the fuck kind of fish was that?
Hippocampus.
Like an arcade game.
It's like a visual. Yeah, it's like a visual novel RPG. Oh wow, it looks awesome. You have to actually take tests.
Those beetle races.
Oh shit. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, that does kind of look fun, yeah.
Demon School.
Necrosoft.
We got a new golf game.
Tell me what's happening.
What's happening? It's a war out there, man.
Oh shit!
They make us place traps for other balls. What kind of a monster came up with that?
Yeah.
Golf used to be simple.
Oh, you fight
It was
each
just
other?
You versus the hole. Now it's about survival.
I'm gonna make it!
I can still see the tornado every time I close my eyes.
Oh, this is on
Nobody thinks about their balls anymor.
This is Golf Gambit.
Ball wall.
It looks like Golf with Friends or whatever, but even more fucking unhinged. There's laser traps that cut your ball in half.
How did you feel when you learned about
called like Putt Putt I found last night?
That looks great.
I just found it last night. I don't know how I activated it, but when you get a Discord, you know, like where it shows who's in the Discord, underneath it, it has games now.
Huh.
And one of them was Putt Putt, and I accidentally clicked it, and I was in a similar game that had a tornado.
Early access right now.
You know, when I get access, I always like it to be early.
Yeah, me too. Ninja Party. It has ninja in it. I have to watch it. I don't like it.
I don't like to say that I'm a ninja, but I have been going to the National ninja parade, the annual parade, every year since 2009.
Never seen Ninja.
And no, you never see the ninjas, and that's why you go year after year.
Yeah.
This game failed immediately because you can see the ninja. It's not a real ninja, and
That's
the
true.
entire thing is
This is like Fort
the illusion
Ninja.
is destroyed for me. So anyway,
This is Fort Ninja. Shinobi Master. I don't think he is. I don't think he's actually Shinobi Master.
it really is. I don't like Fort
This is Fort Ninja. It's actually Fortnite and like Fall Guys, maybe.
I was getting Fall Guy vibes as well.
Yeah, Fall Guys. Or Magnetic, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna wish list Ninja Party.
Okay, quick recap. This is a game where music is illegal and you do crimes.
Unbeatable.
Performing the dead simple action of hitting 2 buttons and signing the music.
Oh, goddamn, it's
this
rhythm
girl
game.
who is you do any number of things, like for example, punching this guy right in the jaw. In between doing that, you go around and talk to people and look at things, get talked and hide people and try to get a quiet moment or two to yourself so you can think and write new songs and do graffiti and play baseball the wrong way and deal with cops the right way and everything's an anime or pretty much caught up. So you might be wondering what the hell we could possibly have left to show.
It looks kind of cool. I don't think it'd be a game I'd ever play, but it looks kind of cool.
Welcome to Unbeatable Arcade. Its own complete experience.
Starring
But all that's just icing on the thing you're hearing.
Yeah, I got it.
A 100% original soundtrack. Want to hear some of it?
It's like a rhythm game where you're fucking doing kicks to the. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the music that much.
No.
I like the style though. I think the style's good. Game where music is illegal and you do crime.
Oh, the demon.
Neighbors, Suburban Warfare.
Yeah, so we saw a trailer for this before.
I believe we did, yes, and I was quite into it.
Oh no, the dog!
Yay! We can pet the dog!
It traps in your yard. Potato game?
Oh, this looks amazing. Send the child!
Oh, we're back to Furry Assault. I started in the middle. Okay, Elden Ring Red Raid.
Oh yeah.
There's the Raider. I'm very interested in this. Well, it's a co-op. It's you're dropped into like a random map, or whatever, and then you have to take roguelike.
You gotta make it impossible. And then the second day, you gotta do it impossible. And the third day, ride it. Have to go around and
You can summon a pillar, and then your other guy can go up there.
already. I feel like any other multiplayer game. And you don't make it to the boss by the first day, you're not going to be able to. You've wasted a bunch of time.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Here you
to
go,
NBC Express, the only shopping channel with no delays, no refunds, and no paperwork whatsoever.
I definitely want to play
Today we're
this
presenting
game.
you with a brand new line of home essentials. Don't wait too long, they're going fast. Hot off the press, a must-have for every modern household. Introducing Clean Deez Automatic Turpentine Cleanser.
Technically,
With our
they don't have the license for
cleanser,
that.
you wipe, swipe, clean, and shine every inch of your front yard.
I
Order
don't
now.
know.
Limited
That,
stock
that
available.
one went away. It went into public domain.
I thought they lost the newer
No, the newer version.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Oh, it gave me
NBC
two different
Express, the only
trailers.
shopping channel with no delays, no refunds, and no paperwork whatsoever.
They're the same.
Today we're presenting you with a brand new
it's the
line of
same.
home essentials. Don't wait too long, they're going fast.
No, I think it's
Feeling
not
the
a different
heat?
weapon. I don't
Not
know.
anymore.
No, it is.
Deez Cold Steam Applier just hit the market. Say goodbye to sticky cheese crumbs. With this portable freezer, your meat and dairy will stay preserved until the end of
Yeah, well,
time.
it's supposed to
Order
copy the
now.
style.
Buy two, pay for
It's a
three.
different weapon.
Hot off the press, a must-have for every modern household.
This is the
Introducing Clean Deez Automatic Turpentine
Clean-O-Matic.
Cleanser. With our automatic
Balls, your
turpentine
enemies.
cleanser, you wipe, swipe, clean, and shine every inch of your front yard. Order now. Limited stock available. Tired of feeling invisible? Grab yourself a brand new Mind Deez self-aware attitude changer. Without a device at hand, making friends becomes mind-blowingly easy. You don't need to strain your brain. Mind D will do the thinking for you. Don't think, order before you come to your senses. Wish list now, and we'll ring your bell when they're ready.
That looks amazing.
Looks really fun. So we watched the trailer last week, but this is a new one. It's No More Room in Hell, which is another game that I want to play. It's like a very realistic zombie game. I really like damage. Very. It's like
I think I have No More Room in Hell too.
It's not out yet.
Is it not? And I think I have the first one then.
Hey man. Bye, Eli. Yeah.
I love you.
Eli's gonna go check on his power. Thank you for dropping into the podcast, brother.
Yes, sir. It just dawned on me my dog's been on the porch for a couple hours.
Okay. Yeah, cool, man.
Go save the puppy.
Ah!
Bye. Yeah, drive safe on your whole block and a half away. You can throw them in a trash can in the kitchen. Merry Christmas.
So yeah, I got the first one.
Do what? Oh, the first one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hang on. I'm going to put my headphones back on. Let me switch my sound. I don't think they're on. Hang on. They were not on. They were off. Okay, much better. Ooh.
This looks so pretty.
It does. Oh. Oh, no.
Killer.
It's gonna turn. I was thinking today too, doing a playthrough of Dying Light 2 would be fun. Like a fresh playthrough. You've never played it. I haven't played it since it came out.
I don't think I have Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Which I don't know if you do or not, but if it comes on sale or something, we can probably pick it up for you.
Nope, I do not have Dying Light 2.
Yeah, if we find it on sale for cheap, I think it's been on sale for like $10 or $15 or whatever. So next time it comes on sale.
I remember asking if folks wanted to see it when I was playing Dying Light 1, and they were like, "You'll be disappointed by it. It's not as good." And I'm like,
"Well,
that's not answering the question. If you guys want to see it."
To me, it was fine. It didn't have the same kind of thing that Dying Light 1 had, but like I thought it was fine. The biggest problem I had with it was there was more mechanics than even the first one had. Like there's some like ways to do like an extended jump, and you had like hold buttons at the right. It was like timed shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the combat was changed just slightly. There was some like parry stuff you could do. It wasn't bad though. And then like the Reloaded edition, like put guns in the game. Initially, there was no guns in the game in the first, and then they did like the Reload edition, which is the newest like stuff. So now there's guns and stuff in the game, and like new other items and shit. So Free weekend, April 17th. Oh, it's free weekend this week.
And we are going to obviously
Oh.
start.
Whoops. Was that the end of them? Hang on. Let me see. That was the end of my queue. Or yeah. That was the end of the queue. So we watched all the trailers that I had there. We burned through them pretty fast, actually, because it's just now 20 minutes after 8. Yeah. But Eli was here. That was fun and interesting. Always good to have him on the podcast still.
Exactly.
Let me find game trailers again. And see if there's anything else that pops up at me. So the Boba Tea Shop official trailer released an hour ago.
Ah. I was actually planning on playing it here soon-ish. Because I downloaded the demo, I think. Because it's a horror simulator type of thing.
It definitely is a horse. This looks fucking terrifying. Manage a tea shop, terrifying. This is awful. Even more awful now. Is that Monopoly money?
I have no idea. It lagged.
Is that Olivia Munn? Make friends. Literally, can I have your number? No. Hell no.
Oh, hello, madam.
This looks terrible.
Yeah.
Why would
I plan
you
to play it?
Why would you want to play? Why?
Dude, I already played something that was equally fucking terrible. I played that one.
I watched you
Indian...
play that.
Yeah,
stupid thing.
it hurt.
Why?
You know what? At least this was going to be actual horror.
Why though? Why would? Are you a masochist?
Maybe.
Nemo.
I mean, you still want me to play the new Saints Row? I'm actively here on Humble Bundle, seeing if I can get a copy now.
I said you could play it. Yeah, I mean,
no, you flat dared me. You were like, "Get that shit now." I remember we were in call, motherfucker. We were in call.
No. I agree. It would be funny to play that one because at least that one is torture, but it's still like a game. Like this doesn't even look like a game. Okay, we got another one here. More horror.
Video gas lease.
Oh, found footage. See, I like this. This is like fucking old school camera with the lighting and stuff. Like it looks grainy enough to be old school camera or whatever. I like this. I don't like that. What the fuck is that? Help me. Are you in fucking Dracula's castle?
Excuse me, fingies?
Yeah.
No.
And we are going to
stop fucking auto. What the fuck is that autoplay, dude? What the fuck, man? I click pause and it like instantly goes to Hypnotic's channel. Like, what the fuck is that?
He wants to hypnotize you.
I guess. What? Oh no. Here's a fucking torture game.
No.
This
No.
is Paddle, Paddle, Paddle. A game where you paddle. Alone or with a friend. You will fall a lot. And you might break a friendship or two. But that's the fun, right?
That's the fun.
Right.
Oh.
Take your paddles and try to beat this long and dangerous parkour. So what are you waiting for? Grab your friend and paddle, paddle, paddle.
We're gonna have to paddle.
We are gonna obviously start.
Bro, this autoplay, man. Fuck off.
No, I still want us to play Chain together.
Yeah, I agree.
At least then we're already in hell. I'm looking at the games that they gave on Humble Bundle for March. I'm already curious of one of the games. It's called Sir Whoop-Ass Immortal Death.
Okay.
Many are the tales of heroism and grandeur, of saving the princess and being rewarded her hand and half the kingdom in marriage. This is not one of them. You are Sir Whoop-Ass, a valiant knight with a heart of gold, and also the accidental architect of absolute anarchy and chaos in a once perfect world. Through a series of poor life choices, you managed to set loose disarray on the world, and now it's up to you to fix it by knocking your arch nemesis, the Immortal, into the middle of next week.
Well, okay then.
I'm playing this. This looks awful, and I can't wait.
I was actually going to talk to you. So, we had planned to stream on Monday. I don't think I'm going to plan any streams with you throughout the week because my schedule's been so weird lately.
Gotcha.
And you normally start like 2 hours before I even get off work now.
Gotcha. If you show up and I'm still streaming, though, if you notice I'm not really like super into something, just come in and I'll probably be like,
yeah, if you're playing like a once human or whatever game or whatever, and I can jump in, I'll do that. But like, as far as like, because I felt bad Monday because you said like, oh, yeah, we'll play Zombie Army or whatever, and like I couldn't make it in time. I felt bad.
Shit happens.
Well, it's just one of them things. Like we'll just try not to schedule me throughout the week. And then like this weekend I work too, so I did a weekend that I don't work. I'm a very particular person to play with, apparently. And then the fucked up thing is like, I'll get off at like 2:00 or whatever, like right as you start streaming one day too. It's like, it's hard.
Hey, I'm working
Life's
on
hard.
a recruitment poster, and I need a
Recruitment poster. What are we looking at?
Help us.
This is Firebreak. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. My B.
I tried to bring it up and all it says is remove, and I'm like,
working
wait.
on a recruitment poster, and I need a slogan. What about Firebreak? Help us. Help you. Too soft. Let's go with you need us.
Oh shit! Put out the fire!
Get out there.
Goddamn zombies too! Bro, this actually looks cool.
This does.
Sticky notes.
Yo, this looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Back to work, buddy.
But
There's too many to take them all down. Focus on saving your
The teapot. You saw the teapot, right?
No, I missed it.
Go back to that weapon.
There's too many to take them
Oh yeah. This
The
is also not
fucking
shooting
teapot.
water. Is it shooting tea?
all down.
No, it's shooting fire.
Probably scalding tea,
Focus on
maybe.
saving your skin.
This game looks rad.
It does.
Job done.
Firebreak.
Drop your boots at the incinerator. Get on home.
What is
Special
this
live stream
FBC
April-
Firebreak?
Remedy Games. Where have I heard Remedy Games before? I've heard of that.
Give me a second. Quantum Break. Alan Wake.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Death Rally. American Nightmare. Max Payne.
Control. Max Payne.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, the Firebreak game looks really good.
It looks kind of fun, yeah.
It looks really fun. It looks kind of like. Have you played Vermintide?
I have.
Okay.
I actually have Vermintide 1 and 2, I believe.
I have Vermintide 2, but we started playing. What was it? The Warhammer. It was a 40K Darktide, which is like the one or whatever. And it kind of feels like a Darktide game, But with like extra elements, like putting out the fire, there's like that pink goo shit or whatever that was.
Yeah, I'm pink. I'm pink.
Yeah. That looks really cool. Not gonna lie, that one looks fun.
There's one game I want to play so bad, but it's only redeemable on EA, and I really don't want to have to go through re-downloading that fucking launcher. No.
2D.
Oh wow, and they have a really short redeem time for this thing. Heads up for anyone who uses Humble Bundle. Make sure that you get Wild Hearts, only redeemable on
the EA game?
Origin or EA.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's even playing that game now.
They only have it redeemable from your Humble Bundle package until October 3rd of this year. So, yeah. Is that all of my shit? No. Okay, wait.
Covenant.
No, that's just some of my shit. Is it the stuff from EA? They seriously did put a timer on this shit. This is garbage.
It was the 77th year.
Call of Halo. Wait. Destiny, Apex Legends. Wait.
The day.
Official trailer, Galaxy Game. So is this okay?
They've grown.
So you got devs from the developers behind Doom, Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, Apex Legends, and Destiny. So some of the old Bungie teams, some of the old Activision guys. So all the people that were supposedly worked on Marathon actually worked on this game.
Alex Ford. And my
What was
eyes
that?
adapted to the dark.
A great sword guards.
I'm not gonna lie, the fucking
and it faces
environment.
everywhere.
Another bird falls from its nest.
Okay. This looks more fucking Bungie Destiny shit than fucking that Marathon stuff did. Already.
And let us have words. 100 kingdoms.
What?
Could not stop what is coming.
If you do this, you shall never see rest, save to strip the dead.
So be it.
Fucking get Mjolnir? Get me out.
Belial, the villain. He does not come but to kill, steal, and destroy.
This looks sick. I don't know why. Okay, so like I said, I threw shade at Marathon initially. I listened to this stuff, like the actual, not the PC gamer shit. No, I didn't listen to that. Like the actual like overview of what the world and stuff is. Like it sounded really cool. I still think visually, I don't like how it looks visually. We'll see, and I think it's still an alpha too. We'll see if it looks any better when it comes out. But like initially, this trailer drags me in way more than that other one did. And I'm not really I'm more sci-fi than I am like old school fantasy style games, but this actually looks way better than Marathon did. Like yeah, just generally like I like the sci-fi aesthetic more than I do a fantasy setting. But weirdly enough, I'm actually digging this. This looks really cool. I don't even know what it is. There was like third person combat and there was like first person combat, some shooting stuff. I'm actually really curious.
Is now yours.
Covenant wish list on Steam. Oh, it's gonna be a long weekend. Join our Discord for updates. This game looks sick.
And we are gonna
God damn it! It's autoplay is off. Why did you fucking play that automatically?
Because it loves you.
Close player. The fucking player was up. That's what happened. Jesus. So Spine. We watched the trailer for Spine before. Vending Dokkan. Vending simulator.
Oh, I actually have the demo downloaded for this as well.
Well, here you go. Run your very own vending machine business. Like Schedule 1, but no drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy kiosk game. Okay. Is there anything you wanted to bring up? We kind of touched on some of the stuff, right? Did I miss anything?
We did. We touched on some of the Nintendo stuff. Let's see, what was the list of bullshit that I sent you?
Yeah, you sent me some stuff.
Oh, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. That's one we can talk about.
That was the like the Life is Strange game?
It doesn't have Life is Strange in the title. It's called Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. And apparently it's been out for a couple of months now, and I've never fucking heard of it until apparently season 2.
It's the same. Yeah. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. It's the same people who made Life is Strange, I think.
Oh.
Don't nod. Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically they are still shocked and appalled that no one's playing. I never even knew this game existed until this morning.
Well, here, look at their cast. I don't want to look at.
Trust me, I saw it. I watched gameplay footage, and I was less than impressed.
Oh, let me bring this screen up right here. God damn it! Hang on. I wish it would let me do more than one tab, but it won't.
Denied.
So this is the cast, and gee, I don't. God damn it, Steam! Fuck off. I don't know why it didn't sell.
Yeah, no, I am just dumbfounded. I can't seem to figure it out, man.
I mean,
Why
really,
would that not sell?
Why does this look so? It looks so appealing. Why did nobody play it?
Why isn't everyone lining up to play this?
No, this is dumb. This is like teenage angst.
I'm less than impressed with their work.
Yeah, hard pass. I'm not a fan. Life is Strange. Like I know a lot of people talked about that game. I never played it.
I was never really interested into it.
Not for me. I don't really like those like walking sim novel style games anyway. Like those aren't really for me. But you know.
Sorry if you hear my clicking in the background. I'm now paranoid on what other things I have to look out for on my Humble Bundle list that might be going out.
Painkiller. This was the Doom looking one, right? I think.
Oh yeah, Painkiller. I've got a lot of their games.
Yeah. We watched this trailer.
Steak gun. God, I want to play this. I love the Painkiller games.
So the Atomic Heart game is on sale. I thought about buying it. Definitely, that gave me like Bioshock. Kind of vibe. Gatling rocket launcher.
Yeah.
This game looks awesome. Painkiller, fall 2025. So a nice day for fishing. So the guys who did like the fucking PUBG and shit. Welcome in, Chad Stream. Howdy, howdy.
I think I've watched a lot
Hey,
of
Balin.
these folks.
Nice
Look, the
fishing.
ones who were doing the live action bit.
Yeah. I've watched a lot of. What are these guys called? They're Viva something.
Something like that.
Yeah, like Viva La Dirt League, right?
Bro, you asking the wrong person.
Adventurer.
They don't call me the High Sorcerer for nothing.
What would we do without you, Baron?
Die. You would die, Greg.
They made their own like beauty fishing.
I'm sold.
Deep sea mall, obsidian oxide, goldfish.
Oh, brave fisherman.
Ow! Why did you stop?
Forgive me, Princess, but I haven't been completely honest with you.
What the fuck? You gotta
Yeah, we get
Nicely
we get to have one strong fucking fishing rod.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
That looks great.
Viva La Dirt League. Yeah. Sweet. They made their own game. That's pretty awesome. You got back from seeing the Hatsune Miku movie with a buddy of mine.
There's a movie?
Yeah, so this is my exact thought. There's a movie? Oh. Did you see the new Silver Surfer?
No. Is it actually good?
No. So the new Fantastic Four movie's coming out, right?
Aye.
So they released a still shot of the new Silver Surfer.
Is it a woman?
It is.
Does she at least have good cans?
She does not.
Mm.
Yeah, give me a better picture. Oh, it looks so ass. It looks so bad, Nemo. It looks so bad.
Ugh.
Like this
What
looks
did they
worse.
do?
This looks worse than fucking like Terminator shit back in the 90s, dude.
Bro, it's like the liquid Terminator mixed with Mystique from X-Men.
It's not good. Yeah, this is the Silver Surfer from the movie from 20 years ago.
I remember.
The Miku who can't sing. Okay. I don't have a clue what any of that is, but
So that's why I've been seeing so much of that model.
okay, so let's see what she looks like. 'Cause I think this is the chick from Ozark. Yeah, it is. Ugh. I don't think this chick is not like, I don't know why they're trying to make her an actor. Like a star anyway. So this is the actual actress.
Ew.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the
She
new
looks
Silver
like a real
Surfer.
peach.
The Silver Surfer, female Silver Surfer, which is a fucking terrible idea. I don't know why the hell they did that. This movie is also going to flop.
And no one's going to be surprised, except for the creators.
Oh yeah, well they're shocked every time.
Shocked and appalled. And we're sitting there going, when the fuck are you going to learn?
Well, this movie was also still made back in 2020. You know what I mean? Like this movie started being, in production 4 or 5 years ago. Back when they thought all these were really good ideas, and now all of that shit is coming out, and they're all like, "Oh, this is fucking terrible ideas. Nobody likes this shit."
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean that they're still not going to keep making this garbage because they're fucking retards now. Full 3D dance concert at the end of the movie for a past movie performance. Okay, I don't know what any of that's about, but cool.
And one of the only other things that I thought we could bring up, but we don't have to, is the fact that Reggie wound up speaking out against what Nintendo's doing by linking a video of one of his old interviews about either the Wii or the Wii U.
Yeah, which I don't know. Like Reggie's also had some stupid takes too. I'm not super like I know who Hatsune Miku is, but I'm not like super familiar.
She's a Vocaloid.
Yeah. She's got green hair. Like I know the character, what she looks like, but I have honestly no like reference of where she actually started. Like, you know what I mean? Like, huh?
Japan.
Yeah, I get that. But like, was she a VTuber?
Mm-mm. She is an AI.
Yeah, but no, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's like voiced by, like she's a character voiced by somebody, right? AI is like how Project Melody is supposed to be an AI.
Hatsune Miku, sometimes called Miku Hatsune, official code name CV01, is a Vocaloid software voice bank developed by Krypton Future Media. Its official mascot is depicted as a 16-year-old girl with long turquoise twin tails. Miku's personification has been marketed as a virtual idol and has performed at live virtual concerts on stage as an animated holographic projection. Miku uses Yamaha Corporation's Vocaloid 2, 3, and 4 singing synthesized technologies alongside Krypton Futures Media Pia Pro Studio, singing synthesizer editor. She was the second Vocaloid sold using the Vocaloid 2 engine and the first Japanese Vocaloid to use the Japanese version of the 2 engine. The voice is modeled from Japanese voice actress Saki Fujita. Sorry if I said your name wrong, madam. Yeah. I count her as an AI because she is kind of she was artificially created.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yes, Hatsune Miku. I used to be a huge Vocaloid fan when I was in middle school.
Hated that phone. You're always dropping calls, you know?
Yeah, you're probably holding it wrong.
Oh, yeah, just like Cyril Figgis always does everything wrong. Is that what you mean?
Basically.
Well, for your information, Cyril Figgis beat the worm.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, the computer worm!
Krieger can't even beat it. Krieger, whose virtual girlfriend is so real, the state of New York is allowing him to legally marry her.
Oh, Kuriga-san. Soon we will be married, yes?
Very soon, my little cherry blossom.
Would you please focus?
No! I'm here! No! No! You maniac! You blew her up! Oh, damn you!
Damn you!
Damn
Damn you all to hell! I love
So
Krieger.
how's this going?
Not great.
I love the fact that they start fighting later in the seasons. She gets so fucking sassy towards him. She's like, well, maybe if you could do this.
And here we are.
Yay!
I swear, if anyone saw me in this awful van.
How could they with this illegal ass window tint? Dude, this van's like rolling probable cause.
So all ashore from the SS date rape?
Toot toot. Oh no. What the fuck? Yeah. That's what I think of when I think of Hatsune Miku.
Terrible.
I need to rewatch Archer now.
Yes.
I never did finish it. I think I got to the last season. I never did actually finish it.
I think I got right into the season where he wound up going into the coma.
Yeah, I watched past that, and there was like a fucking. There was like it went into like some crazy. There was like a spaceship one, and
Yeah, they were in space, and they were all different types of aliens. I liked the Danger Island one. That one was
where
funny.
they were on an island. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got back around to where he woke up from the coma again.
I had just started to see that episode, but I didn't finish it. I just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
sad because I heard the voice actor for Mallory passed away, and I'm like, no.
Oh,
No. So did the voice actor for Woodhouse.
Yeah, but wasn't he old as shit anyway?
Yeah. I could still be sad.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't watch Gravity Falls, Chad. I'm an old man.
I also did not watch Gravity Falls, but I had a lot of people tell me that I was a lot like Mabel. Is that her name?
I am old man. I did not watch young kid cartoon.
Okay, boomer.
I am a boomer. I didn't deny that. Mabel.
Sorry,
is her
doing
name.
finances things in the background. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, we're about at 9 o'clock. This is fun. I had Eli over. Good times. Yeah, so Hatsune Miku, cool, man. I didn't even know there was a movie.
Congratulations.
I didn't know there was a movie. I'm out of the loop on a lot of things, though. A lot of things. So I hope you wishlisted all those games because I'd never do.
I wishlisted one or two of them.
I'm always like going through. I don't ever have anything pulled up to wish list. So
I just pulled up Steam.
Well, I'm in the middle of streaming.
You're not showing your whole window.
Yeah, but you have all of your stuff to do. Like, it's different. Okay, I'm trying to like be professional. Okay,
It's different. I'm built
Different for you.
different.
no, it's different for you because you don't have the responsibility that I have. Okay,
I'm built different.
I am built different. FBC Firebreak. I didn't want to wish this one though. Paranatural Pandemonium. Wait, you fight bees?
Bees? Why are you fighting me?
Well, I don't know if that's bees, but it looks like a bee swarm or whatever coming at you.
Why would you fight me? You should embrace it.
No.
You should.
Well, Chad, I mean, I'm sorry you say that about yourself, but you know. Antibiotic factor or abiotic. What the fuck is that? That's so weird. Nimrods.
Eh.
No More Room in Hell. Free weekend 2. Wait, the game is out?
Is it?
It's an early access game. Play for free for 3 days, or you can buy it for $23.99. It's got mixed reviews though.
God damn, I just looked at how much PayPal took out when I got the $130 dono from Spooky. She did $130. I got $119. Damn.
Well, $11. I mean, it's not bad. It's taxes basically.
That still hurted. I can still whine.
$11?
Yeah. Hey, as a broke bitch, every penny counts.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Cool. Well, that's a stream. It's 9 o'clock.
You need to go get some sleep because you got work tomorrow still, right?
I do. I'm back to training a guy. Hopefully, I can unload. Yeah, I fucking hate trading. I have no clue how much I've donated. Yeah, I actually got a. You sent me like. I had a receipt. You sent me like 1,600 bits or some shit.
Shit.
What he kept doing Tangia stuff.
Yeah.
He was playing all the Tangia sounds when I was building my PC last Saturday. I got it all together. It's still not done yet. I need to redo some stuff on it. I actually ordered those screws. They're in the mailbox. I just haven't went and got them yet. Whoops. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you, Nemo, for joining. Of course, like I said, we had Eli dropped in, surprise guest. He's always a surprise guest. He shows up. His 2-year stream anniversary, affiliate anniversary, whatever, is this Sunday, 4/20.
Fun.
So everybody tune into Ellipticus _
if you're looking for someone to raid,
sanity.
we got Dupes, we got Nerd Dad, we got.
I don't want to raid. I have voice hurts. Actually, I mean, I probably could raid from my Twitch thing, but like, I don't have OBS.
Oh, that's right. That shit's not working right now.
Yeah, Chad, thanks for coming in. I'm gonna try to get OBS set up this weekend.
Wait a minute, am I a mod in your chat? I am.
You are, but I could slash raid from.
No,
it's fine.
I tried to slash raid into Dubes, and it's like no.
Oh, that's some bitches. Oh man, I didn't know he was off. I could have invited him in. If he's back streaming on Thursdays, that means his daughter's hockey stuff is over finally. So we're gonna get Dubes back in here.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll get Dubes back in here. Cool. All right. Let me switch back over to this. Cool. All right, and we will see you all next. We got episode 68, and then we got episode 69 in 2 weeks.
Ooh, funny number.
Wait, what date is that? 24. So it'll be the 1st. May the 1st.
May the 1st be with you, bitch.
Oh, gross. Yeah, episode 69 will be May the 1st. So
nice.
Fun. Cool. All right. Ventress, welcome in. I did want to bring it up. The 3rd, I'm planning. I haven't actually worked on it yet because I'm a procrastinator and I only work on things like 2 days beforehand.
Hey, you
I'm gonna do an offline playtest of Infinity's End. Like I'm gonna run an actual campaign for 2 hours with some people. Once I get a group of people to do a play test, and then if it goes well enough, I'm gonna do an actual like online live one with some other streamer guests. So I gotta work. I gotta work on the game. I need to get it finished because I've been told that I need to finish it. So yeah. So anyway, cool. Yeah, we'll be back next Thursday with more whatever else happened. All the news will drop tomorrow, and we'll talk about it next Thursday because that's normally how it works now.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, until next Thursday, we will see you all next time.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.